We are the future. Science education at the University of Northern Iowa is involved in teaching future elementary and secondary science teachers. Our liberal arts science courses for elementary education majors stress inquiry and experiential learning and model the type of teaching we hope future teachers will do in their science classrooms. You can prepare to be a science specialist in an elementary school and become a leader. UNI prepares tremendous middle school and high school science teachers. You have a choice of 6 secondary science teaching majors: biology, earth science, physics, chemistry, or all science teaching, or middle junior high science teaching. These majors provide our students with strong laboratory-based content background as well as courses for teaching science to grades 7 through 12.
The faculty for the College of Natural Sciences does an excellent job of making you start to think critically and think like a scientist. And the science teaching faculty, they go above that, and they teach you and they help you learn how to instill that curiosity into your students once you get out there.
Our pre-service science teachers are involved in at least 80 hours of field experience in local schools, followed by a full semester of student teaching. Teaching majors can student teach in Iowa, anywhere in the U.S., or even the world.
One highlight of student teaching in Tanzania was, in a science classroom especially, was seeing different ways science can be done. So the school, even though it was an international school, they don't have all the kinds of technology and lab equipment and things like that that we have here in the States and here in Iowa. And so working with my cooperating teacher, we found a lot of creative ways to do lab. So I think an important part of science is activities, hands-on, doing it, understanding it a little bit more, guided inquiry, and I enjoyed finding creative ways to do that with what we had around.
In New Jersey, I learned how important it was to have a plan and a guideline, how important it was to have objectives on the board. But the fact of the matter is you've got this much time and this much information, and you have to fit that all into the certain amount of time you're given. It's difficult. I didn't realize how difficult that was until I went off to student teach.
Outside of the classroom setting, our students volunteer as tutors in local schools and after-school programs and participate in outreach activities like the Physics Olympics. Opportunities for undergraduate research prove valuable for UNI science education students.
It has been a valuable experience for me to consider how science is developed and how the curriculum is formed using a whole team of researchers, both psychology, developmental psychologists, and physical science professors here at UNI, to consider how they all work together as a team in order to find the best curriculum to help educate our children.
UNI is also the home of top-notch professional development and graduate programs for science teachers. Professional development could be a one-day conference, a week-long summer workshop, or even an on-campus summer research experience. Our Masters of Arts in Science Education is a robust program with 45 active students, 90% of whom are classroom teachers. Our master's program has turned out award-winning teachers in today's schools.
It's really hard to teach science if you've never done science. I never want to be a textbook teacher. I never want to be a teacher that's just jumping to the hoops and going through the motions. And so when I can show my students the research that I've done here at the university, when I can show them the pictures of work that I've done in faraway lands, when I can show them that I've actually done science and I can show them what's been published, it makes it a lot more real, not only for me, but for my students as well. I will be getting tuition for the summer's trip to the Galapagos, and the university will be paying for my tuition. It was part of a graduate scholarship opportunity that I applied for. Also got to go on a trip to the Bahamas. In the Bahamas, we brought back 4 different species of fiddler crabs. One species had never been cataloged in the Bahamas, which was really exciting for us.
Science education faculty come from 4 UNI science departments and the Price Laboratory School. Our faculty are award-winning science teachers teaching future science teachers. Science education at UNI impacts students and teachers at all ages and levels. We shape the lives and careers of current and future teachers, who then go on to shape the lives and careers of their students. Our educators aspire to inspire their students in science. UNI Science Education. We impact the world.